thanks so much for hanging out with us. So tonight, coming up tomorrow, we're tackling your landscape needs on the GDS Spring Home Show. And Reagan Holgate is back tomorrow, too. One more thing before we go, another GDS Weekly Teacher Check-In with Jaime Doubek, a kindergarten teacher at Hillman Elementary. Timothy told us we needed to check in with you, Jaime. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. So spring with kindergartners. This has got to be a big, busy time in your classroom, huh?
It is very busy. We have lots of things that we're doing this week. We did leprechaun traps and tried to catch some leprechauns, but that did not work out so well for us. You know, we got testing time coming up after spring break, but we get spring break first.
Yeah.
But spring is the best time because they start getting all those pieces that they have been learning throughout the whole school year, and they put them all together, and now we're reading and writing, and it's so much fun.
It really is. Like, when you get to this part of the year, can you even believe that these are the same kids that walked into your classroom in September?
I don't think they can believe that they are the same kids that walked into this room in September. I told them at the beginning, you're going to be reading and writing before you leave this room, and now they are, and they're just totally amazed that they can actually do it.
It must be such a fantastic feeling for you. Like, obviously, they will go on to learn some pretty crazy high-end things that one may say are more impressive than reading and writing, but reading and writing are the most important pieces. And for a kid to be driving around not being able to see the signs at the beginning of the school year, not being able to understand what they say, to then spend the year with you, and now they're like telling mom and dad what's happening everywhere they're going outside. What a life-changing moment.
It's incredible. And I have students that come in with other languages. They come from different countries. And the amount of families that come in and tell me that their kindergartners are going home and teaching the families how to read in English it's so incredible.
Oh, that is pretty awesome. Is that your favorite part about teaching kindergarten, or do you have another favorite part?
Oh, no. There's just so many things I love about kindergarten. Everything you ever need to know in life, you learn in kindergarten. Like, I am literally teaching you the basics of life. And just watching them have those eye-opening experiences where they're like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun to see just that connection happen. Even if it's mid-lesson, all of a sudden, you actually literally see the kids kind of jump up and they're like, oh, that's why it is that way, and it's really cool.
So if you had to teach another grade, would you try to be like in first grade, or do you think you could possibly ever switch to teaching kids that are in high school?
High school, I don't think so. I was a para for numerous years before I was a teacher, so I did work in 4th and 5th grade, and I did my student teaching in 1st grade. But kindergarten has my heart.
Oh, every 5-year-old that, I have lots of nieces and nephews, and when they were 5, that's probably when they had my heart the most too, because it really is a great time to be, learning from each other and watching these. You can, like you said, you can literally see them learn, which is pretty cool.
and they come to school actually wanting to learn, which is really fun. I get more, you're the best teachers when we're doing learning activities instead of when we're doing fun activities. So they really do enjoy all of the learning things that we're doing throughout the day.
Awesome. Well, Jaime, thank you so much for sharing your time with us tonight.
Thank you.
If you know a teacher we should check in with, let us know. Send me an email at gds@fox39.com. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.